Greetings. My name is Christopher Cook, Emory University. One lady said something about the ranking. We as HBCU, like I said, if we want to go there, Spelman, if I'm not correct, if I'm not mistaken, they're #1 in HBCU. So we can't go off this ranking where we say I went to the school because we have this higher ranking. And number two, like I said, I'm a speech communication, and one thing I realized that before you can actually get a job, you have to learn how to speak the necessary tools so that you can have a proper interview and so that you can be the best you can be in everyday society. And coming from a PWI to here, to Clark Atlanta University, I'm a transfer as well. One thing Clark Atlanta has taught me is to never satisfy with the position of second best. So that's one reason when I say that, you know, if I went to, as I transferred from a PWI, they really didn't say, well, you know what, they really didn't care, in my opinion. They said, well, if you're late, you're late. But here, it teaches, like, yes, teacher, nurture, but the thing is, it's not sort of nurturing, it's just enhancing our culture. So that when we go out to the real world, we know who we are, and we don't have to transform.
I'm a freshman here at Clark Atlanta University, and I feel like I have to actually, not saying that you guys from Emory are trying to bash the school or anything, but I kind of feel like I have to defend the school, because when you go out into the world and you say Clark and Emory, people usually pick Emory, but the people who go to Clark, that kind of downs us a little bit, because, you know, it's like, what's the difference between us? And I don't think that the education at this school and that school is necessarily different. It's the teacher, it's everything. It's not just the school. You know, I'm a freshman, and actually one of my toughest classes is first year seminar. And to y'all, that must be like it's nothing, but I have Professor Willie Todd. If y'all know who that is, so y'all know. I'm saying, like, see, it's definitely the professor. It's not the class that you take or whatever like that. So you saying, like, my class is an hour and 15 minutes. So when I get there, you don't get there 30 seconds late, a minute late, nothing. It's door closes at 2 o'clock on the dot. Class starts, it ends at 3:15, and that's it. But that's all I had to say. Like, I don't think it depends on the school or anything. It's definitely more than that. So, yeah.
To go off that, I'm Brittany. I go to Emory. To go off of that, though, it's like, yeah, different professors expect different things in their classrooms, and some are more lenient than others, and some are more strict or whatever. But still, the school still promotes a different environment. So it's like, I'm not saying that, you know, the environment of Clark is one way or another, because I can't judge that, but I'm saying Emory is like, everyone is expected to do a certain thing and to be on a certain caliber, and all of the professors, like, the majority of them, like, are there doing research and doing other stuff. So it's like, it's a different environment, and the professors, a lot of times, because one thing that I do think lacks at Emory, and I can't say this is for all PWIs, but I think is that sometimes the professors don't really care all the time. But that's because a lot of them are there doing that extra research and, you know, working on their PhD or working on writing a book or that sort of thing. So, I mean, it's just give and take what you think is important. Some people think it's important that Emory is top 20 in the country, and some would rather have a more intimate experience where they really feel like they're growing as a person and being nurtured to, like, be a better person wholly rather than just academically.
Hi, my name is McKinney. I'm a junior here at Clark Atlanta. And to go off what she said the atmosphere is different and it's based on success. I think at any college, HBCU or PWI, the atmosphere is success. Everybody goes to college to get a degree so they can succeed in life. So I don't think it probably is different just because of people, but I can say, I don't know how it is at Emory, but I can say at Clark Atlanta University, my friends that I know, the people that I know, everybody wants to succeed. If I'm right, I'm pretty sure everybody gets their education so they can succeed in life. I think that's at any institution. It might be a little different, but if you at another school or here or there, they might walk around different. Everybody might walk around in Brooks Brothers all day, maybe, if that's the case. But I think everybody wants to succeed in college. And to go off what they said with the teachers and professors, like the young lady right here said, I really think it does have to do with your professor. Every professor is different. You might have your teacher, like her teacher that shuts the door at 2 o'clock. You might have your teacher that says, you know what, you can come to my class. If class is from 1 to 1:50, you can come in at 1:40. I'm just gonna mark you absent. So it just really does depend on teachers, but at the same time, I think the atmosphere at any institution is to succeed in life.